How's it going, everybody? Ian back with another video. It's been about a month since I made one, but yesterday I did do a live with Jose at Amazing Worlds, and we decided what we're going to read next year, starting in January. So if anyone would like to join us, please feel free. We are going to read the Sun Eater series by Christopher Rocchio, a science fiction slash fantasy, I guess. It's basically science fiction for fantasy readers, and we agreed that that might be really cool. So I've heard a lot of great things about this series. I've ordered the books. I'm going to wait to get the fourth book because it is coming out in paperback, because I got all the rest in paperback. It's coming out in mass market paperback, I should say, in March 2023. So I'll probably wait to get that one, just to I don't know, make them all match. And I really like. I was looking at these colors. I've never seen. I've seen the first cover for the first book. It was really cool. But the other two that I got, and the fourth book is probably one of the most beautiful covers I've ever seen. If you haven't seen these covers, they're quite amazing. So at least in the United States, mass market paperback and hardcover, I guess. So anyway, what am I reading right now, or what have I read? So I finished John Scalzi's Old Man's War. This has to become like a movie or a TV show, preferably a TV show, because they're doing TV shows really well right now. This was pretty good. I gave it 3 stars. So I mean that's average, I guess, but that's pretty good for me. It takes a lot to get a 5-star out of me. So I will be continuing with the series. Very enjoyable. I highly recommend if you're, and I want to get into more sci-fi books next year, and this is a good start. This series, I think this is a 5-book series. Speaking of 5 stars, here's my first 5. Here's a 5-star. Kevin J. Anderson's Gods and Dragons, Wake the Dragon, Book 3. Can't say anything about this book because it will spoil, but I just want to let you know that this is one of the better trilogies that I have ever read. Kevin J. Anderson, if you don't know, is from the Dune popularity with Brian Herbert. So yeah, go and pick up Wake the Dragon. Not a whole lot of people talk about this series. I don't think I haven't found a whole lot on YouTube about it. So yeah. All right, what did I pick up? I picked up The Ghost Brigades, John Scalzi, Book 2. Apparently this is a completely different story. We're going away and from the main character in this one, because there was kind of an arc in that one, which is great, yeah. So this is like picking up, from what I tell, is we're going to be following this guy for the rest of the series, I think. I don't know, I didn't look, but it seems like that's what it's going to be. And it changed from first-person narrative to third-person, which I love. I love third-person narratives. I prefer those more because it's more of a scope in the entire whole world. So we've got that one. I also found this for $1 at my local library, and I've heard of this author, like an independent author, I think, and there's been some love for it, so I picked it up. Winter World by A.G. Riddle, like a post-apocalyptic alien story, and yeah, so he had another series that was pretty talked about, and decided to pick this one as a buck. So, and I think it's usually like $17, not $20. So I got it for $1, and it's fairly new looking. All right, what am I currently reading? I'm only reading one book right now, in anticipation for Brian Lee Durfee's book that comes out tomorrow, The 5 Warrior Angels, the conclusion trilogy to this one, and apparently it's a thick one. I cannot wait to get my hands on it tomorrow. Cannot wait. We've got Christopher Benning, so that's why I'm only reading this one right now, because I'm going to start that one tomorrow. Christopher G. Brenning, The Hellborn King, Book 1. So I'm really enjoying this. This is dark fantasy. It's not for the fan. It's a lot of gruesomeness that's happening so far. I only read the first few chapters, especially the prologue, which is apparently everyone just you get hooked on the prologue. Don't really know 100% what's about. We've got barbarians, and then we have a kingdom, and then a king's family that's in disarray, plottings and murders and all that fun stuff. I have no idea who's supposed to be the villain, who's supposed to be the guy they're cheering for. Yeah, it's just one of those stories, I guess. Anyway, that is it. I don't know if I said this, I did finish the Girl with All the Gifts. I finished listening to that. It was fine. It was okay. You know, whatever. It's fine. That is it. That's it. So hope to see y'all in January for the start of the Sun Eater series. So have a good one.